Hi everyone and welcome to my first vlog ever. So for the most part, this video is going to be about my impressions from my current course, WCS 240 of Professor Brendan Rohr. Also, I'm going to make Korean dish, tteokbokki. It's basically rice cakes with some sauce, and I hope you will enjoy this easy recipe of the rice cakes. This video is mostly for my professor, so I'll hope you enjoy it too. So let's get started. So this dish consists of simple ingredients, which are the cheese, radish, the rice cakes, and a sauce. The recipe is so simple, just chop everything up and fry it with the sauce. And overall, I'd rate the scores like 8 out of 10. On our first lesson, Professor warned us, like, it's gonna be a very time-consuming one. Like, be warned, beware. And we didn't, like, take it seriously at first, but it turned out to be, like, real time-consuming. Like 20 to 30 hours of editing for each video, and I didn't had any experience in video editing whatsoever, so it was quite difficult for me to understand how to edit, how to do deadlines after deadlines. First deadline is a script, then a peer review, and then a final video. That was hard. So the cooking process for this dish is rather simple. We just need pre-made tteokbokki, the rice cakes, and cut them into bite sizes. Then we peel our radish and cut it into squares also. Making a quick stop at each assignments, I guess. The first assignment was the blog post. I personally think that it was the most boring one among all of our assignments because it wasn't a video, it was a website, and I guess the website wasn't really necessary in this course because websites aren't very popular, they're outdated kinda, no one really makes anything via website. It's always like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But I get that it's still a university course, it can't be like TikTok account or Instagram account. I got it, but it's my personal opinion. In the kitchen, we're now pouring a cup of water to a hot frying pan, then adding a special sauce and stirring it to bring it to a boil. About the digital narrative, it wasn't too bad, but it was my first video and I missed the deadline. I late submitted it, and also the write-ups. The write-ups are, I don't know, you think about it, the last thing, and when it's like an hour till the deadline and you're still like uploading your video, whatever, and I really forgot about the write-ups every time, and I every time submitted it late, so I'm sorry for that, and I got the point deduction from that, so it was silly that I didn't like started it earlier, but still the write-up should, like, it's logically should be after you've done the video, but because I was kind of tough with the deadline, I prefer just to make it better, but the next day, I guess. But there is one improvement I wanted to add, like, because the digital narrative was about us, we were the ones who were shot. So before, in the class, we were learning how to do shots, how to do that and that, but at the end, as we were the actors, the filming was done by someone else, and personally for me it was my roommate. She is not like a noob in that, like she didn't study that, but I did. But it was kind of hard because I wanted this short, she didn't know how to do it, and etc. So I think it'd be more logical if you like pair it up for the digital narrative project paired us in our groups. So one would shoot at one's video, one would shoot at others' video. Does it sound logical?
Meanwhile, our broth was brought up to a boil, which means now we can add the radish and let it boil for another 5 minutes.
About the PSA, oh my god, the PSA, I messed up there. Video project it would be better if I did the original shooting. I wanted to do original shooting, but I didn't really consider that the laundry is what it was about laundry. The laundry, I needed to take the shootings were closed at Sundays and Saturdays. So I arrived here at Saturday and I wasn't able to shoot anything. So I had troubles with searching for some no copyright videos because it wasn't really something I wanted. So my video turned out completely not it was planned as a script. But I guess it was my fault too because I should have like shot everything before I went on spring break. But you know, before the spring break you can only think about the break and not everything.
So before moving on to the final project, let's throw some rice cakes in that pan and let it simmer for another 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah. And the final project, finally, as I said, the final project was the easiest because we were all experienced in that. I think that my group mates were really cool too. Thank you for them. It was a great group work done there, and I think the final project should be kept in next semesters too. It was really fun interacting with the club, interacting with the teammates, going to team buildings, etc. The NU Motorsports Club that we did the video for were really thankful, and we had fun at shootings. You were asking about like was it good that we did the infographics just as a classroom activity? Yes, I guess it was a real cool decision. That was a good decision because I don't know, I prefer the final group project rather than doing the infographic one.
And here we go. In under than 20 minutes, we were able to make the famous Korean street food, the tteokbokki. It's worth trying, I promise. It's delicious, spicy, and juicy.
Overall, this course taught me really a lot of things. I'm not really sure that I'm going to use this website either, so the website isn't really going to be updated and kept. I guess I'll just delete it. It's sad, but I will. It was really cool course. I'm more glad that I took it than I'm not. So at the end, I would recommend it. If you're planning to take it, I'm wishing you luck. I'm wishing you all the time management skills that you learned. Be sure to submit everything in time. All the videos, all the write-ups, all the peer reviews, everything. It's gonna cost a lot of grades. Hope you guys enjoyed my tteokbokki cooking video while I was here talking about the course. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye!